Y'all gon' make me lose my mind up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool up in
what's up,
here,
happening? You know what
up
it is.
in
It's K.A.Vuitton.
here.
I got some sad news to say regarding the passing of the late, the great DMX. Heard. You know what I'm saying? Sadly, we had to talk about that. Oh, I forgot one thing. Sorry.
Y'all gon' make me lose my cool up in here, up in here.
Hey. Anyways, I ain't gonna pander to y'all. I ain't gonna do that. You know, generic YouTube-ish. We here to talk about this shit. And it's tough for me because I grew up off DMX, of course. I'm a fan. First of all, before I even get into talking about the story that was put out, condolences to the family. It must have been fucking sad going to the hospital all day, checking up on him, wishing and praying he would wake up from this vegetative state. Even like a lot of us praying, him being in our prayers, him coming up with some stupid report coming out that he got COVID somehow. There's a lot of bullshit that was going on in the background they had to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So I commend them for that much. And I didn't even want to report on it that much because I'm like, man, let this man be okay. I ain't going to sit here and record on this just for some YouTube acknowledgement. That ain't my style with that. A lot of these other publications or outlets, whatever the fuck, they going to report on some shit that happen every 5 minutes. A rapper could drop a potato chip. That shit, there's going to be an article about it. But I ain't going to do that. But it's just sad that DMX has passed that age of 50. And it just sucks. And we here to discuss it. I'm gonna read the official report and shit. We're going to talk about it. Before I get into my spiel about how X felt to me and shit. No, but it was just a good dude and it was authentic. Like compared to a lot of these rappers in this industry that put on a persona and image, and some of them do. I ain't saying they ain't no real ones. Some of them do. Like just him being very authentic and just being who he was, an imperfect, but also like perfect person, and that's why he has so much like love and admiration. But we gonna read this real quick before I start going on the spiel. So, anyways, beloved rapper DMX has passed away at the age of 50, surrounded by his family. It's with great sadness that we report the death of DMX, who passed away at the age of 50. His death was confirmed in an official statement from DMX's family and the White Plains Hospital. We are deeply saddened to announce that our beloved, our loved one, or whatever, DMX, birth name Earl Simmons, passed away at 50 years old at White Plains Hospital with his family by his side after being placed on life support for the past few days. Reads the statement. Earl was a warrior who fought till the very end. He loved his family with all his heart, and we cherished the times we spent with him. That was a quote, by the way. On April 2nd, DMX suffered an overdose that resulted in a heart attack. He was taken to White Plains Hospital, and reports emerged that the rapper was in a vegetated state. Last night, his longtime friend Steve Rifkind, whatever, confirmed that the rapper's health was failing, stating that DMX was on life support and that his family would be issuing a statement in the morning. Earl's music inspired, another quote, Earl's music inspired countless fans across the world, and his iconic legacy will live on forever. Continues the statement. We appreciate all the love and support during this hard and difficult time. Please respect our privacy as we're grieving the loss of our brother, father, uncle, and the man the world knew as DMX. We will share information about his memorial service once details are finalized and planned. Throughout this troubled week, the entire hip hop community has stood up in his honor, sharing memories, prayers, and celebrations of his legacy. And what a legacy it was! When he first arrived in 1998, DMX released two #1 albums in the same year. It's dark and hell is not. It's dark and hell is hot and flesh of my flesh. Yo, that was a long fucking title. I'm sorry. Listen, it's dark and hell is hot and flesh of my flesh and blood of my blood were both widely held as classics to this day. Themes of spirituality will never far from his music, with prayers often incorporated into his work. Powerful songs like Lord Give Me a Sign, A Minute for Your Son, Slipping and Ready to Meet Him highlighted the depth of his relationship with God, and many fans have chosen to take solace in X's unwavering faith. It is fair to say that there will be never another artist like DMX, and truly unique, bold, and innovative visionary. May he rest in peace. Like I say, man, certain shit, and again, because I got two partners right now that are beefing over some dumbass shit. Sometimes, bro, like the little shit, y'all just gotta stop that shit. We never know when our day gonna come. So, like, when it's just some little grievances, y'all gotta let that push that to the side and kind of come together and get over there. I know it's easier said than done, but sometimes. But anyways, back into X, man. X was a visionary. There was no one like him. He was just great. Probably innovated a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I know Pop Smoke be doing the I heard X be growling like a motherfucker dog, and the picture with him and the pit bulls and all that. Like, come on. But, like, just DMX as a whole was just incredible. Like, just the music spoke for itself. Just, I don't know, he drawed you in. I remember him in Belly and fucking Never Die Alone. That was a good ass movie as well. And this is the thing though, DMX was a man of faith. I remember when he went to Johnny, came back around 09, 010, and he dropped that song Last Hope or whatever that song was about. Like, yeah, we always seen that in his music. He was a man of God. But like I always say, you know, first of all, this is not the same, because a lot of these RIP videos I do, you always hear me say, quote, Durkio, and say, you know, don't ask me why I carry around the gun, because these N-words be killing the artists. Fuck it, these niggas be killing the artists. Fuck it, I ain't care for this shit. Whatever. But that is just for, like, if you in the streets. Of course, DMX not in the streets like that. But, like, he was just well respected and renowned. Like, the Rough Riders, like, biker squad was waiting out the hospital to make sure if he was okay. Isn't that fucked? But anyways, the man that is Earl Simmons was just beloved by everyone. He was beloved by everyone. And it was. Now, I say this, right? We have seen DMX with the drugs. He has overdosed, went to the hospital, all this shit, right? And like I was saying in my other video, which I don't like to put that out there, sometimes you can't teach an old dog new tricks, sadly to say, and no jokes in this. Like, I don't know what was going on in his personal life. I don't know if he used that to deal with some issues he had in his family or his music career, certain stuff. Who knows what was going on with that? And it's sad to say, but it is what it is. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't force his ass to drink. We could want the best for a person, but if they don't want it, we can't do that. And to be honest, a lot of people have vices, whether it's alcohol, women, drugs and whatever, you know, drugs, you know, cocaine and whatever else. Fucking spending a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? Tricking on women, you know. People have their vices, you know. A lot of people have their shit. A lot of some people like cars, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has their vice. Everyone has their vice, and it is what it is. Now, I'm not sitting here saying it's okay to be like that. Everything in moderation. I'm not saying completely give that away. I'm drunk. I don't take drugs like that, so like, that's your business. But it is what it is, and that's why when we see other artists like Rick Ross when he had a seizure, or Wayne when he had a seizure, we were scared because we don't want to lose a motherfucker like that. And sadly, DMX had to pass. Now again, like I was saying, I don't know what was going on, why he needed these drugs, or whatever happened, you know? It just sucks, you know? It sucks. Of course, who would want to hear DMX dies at 50 years of age? Well, he's still in his prime. I don't give a fuck. 50 is the new 28. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly. Yeah, you're 50 years old. Yeah, sure, you're not 20-something anymore. But, like, it ain't the end of the world. It's just fucked up, to be honest. Like, I appreciate DMX heavily in my childhood. At a young age. Cool-ass motherfucker. And his shit will live on, like, to his friends, his family, and of course the fans, which I am one. Like, it's sad as fuck, but at the same time, you know, we just gotta do better. Like, these younger rappers that just be using drugs a lot, like, again, take this as the don't go there. because you will go before your time. Don't go. Don't speed up the process. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say. Like, it just sucks, bro. But we gonna make X legacy live. Plays music. Hey, go in the comments, type in your favorite DMX song. You know what I'm saying? Hear what it is. What can you really say? Like, it's X, bro. One of the most authentic niggas I have seen in my life. Bro. He just stood out and you know it was real. That's all you can say. You know it was. You know it was. And the music reflected it. Man, great. We lost a legend today. We lost a legend. Fucking sucks. Before his time. It fucking sucks, bro. We all know we have a beginning, middle, and an end, but his end was nowhere in sight, in my opinion. He was in his middle. But hey, man, listen, man. We could sit here and be sad and grieve, and a lot of us is gonna be heavy-hearted with this situation, but at the same time, hey, we gotta keep his legacy and his memory alive, shit. What is today? Today is the 9th. DMX Appreciation Day. We can make it a thing. We keep bro memory alive to the point how we like, well, you don't know a Biggie song, you don't know a Tupac song, nigga, you don't know a DMX song. Well, square up then. Like, we gotta treat him like that because he's a fucking legend and he deserves it. All the stuff he has done in the music industry, he deserves it. No questions asked. But yeah, that's my little spiel, man. RPX. That's all I got to say, man. Listen, I'm out for this, man. Shit, you know what it is, man. Alright.